Question 1. A Cohesity cluster with 8 nodes supports 1 petabyte with a target of 100,000 IOPS. Runtime metrics show 80,000 IOPS. The workload is 50% write-heavy. What is the most effective solution? Option A: add 2 nodes to the cluster. Option B: disable the duplication for write-heavy workloads. Option C: reconfigure to RAID 1. Option D: upgrade to SSDs. The correct answer is option A. Question 2. Which parameters must be adjusted on a Cohesity cluster to support extremely high retention immutable backups without impacting production performance? Option A: increase metadata cache allocation per node. Option B: enable deduplication inline for all backup jobs. Option C: configure background snapshot pruning during low utilization windows. Option D: disable encryption to reduce CPU load. The correct answers are option A and option C. Question 3. A Cohesity engineer needs to script automated data recovery tasks across several clusters via Helios API. Which authentication method provides the most secure programmatic access? Option A: basic authentication using cluster admin credentials. Option B: OAuth 2.0 token-based authentication with refresh tokens. Option C: static API keys with unrestricted access permissions. Option D: anonymous read-only API access for monitoring. The correct answer is option B. Question 4. A Cohesity administrator wants to configure a multi-tenant Fort Knox deployment. Which of the following settings are mandatory to support isolated tenant access? Option A: tenant-specific encryption keys with no cross-tenant sharing. Option B: dedicated Fort Knox vault per tenant with unique access policies. Option C: unified tenant access auditing enabled on the central portal. Option D: shared bucket configuration for cost-effective storage allocation. The correct answers are option A and option B and option C. Question 5. A Cohesity cluster is configured with a retention policy for a 5 TB Oracle database, requiring daily incremental backups for 30 days and full backups retained for 6 months. Which command sets this policy? Option A: Cohesity policy create name Oracle_policy daily 30 monthly 6 full backup. Option B: Cohesity policy create name Oracle_policy daily retention 30D monthly retention 6 meters, incremental. Option C: Cohesity policy create name Oracle_policy daily 30D monthly 6 meters, full. Option D: Cohesity policy create name Oracle_policy daily retention 30 monthly retention 6 incremental backup. The correct answer is option B. Question 6. A Cohesity architect must validate the integrity of backups stored in immutable vaults after a security incident. Which methods are recommended? Option A: perform built-in checksum verification on vault snapshots. Option B: use forensic tooling external to Cohesity for integrity check. Option C: run automated backup verification jobs daily. Option D: manually mount immutable snapshots and verify critical files. The correct answers are option A and option C. Question 7. In a scenario where a cluster has multiple ransomware anomalies detected by Helios, what are the recommended immediate response actions? Option A: trigger legal hold on recent backup sets to preserve data. Option B: initiate cluster-wide rollback to last known good snapshot. Option C: disable snapshot creation temporarily to prevent corrupted data. Option D: notify security team and quarantine affected cluster via Helios. The correct answers are option A and option D. Question 8. A Cohesity cluster is configured with data lock for a VMware backup job. Which security features are automatically enforced when data lock is enabled to protect against ransomware tampering? Option A. AWS Object Lock Integration for Cloud Snapshots. Option B. Granular Role-Based Access Control, RBAC. Option C. Immutable Snapshot File System. Option D. Multi-Factor Authentication, MFA. The correct answers are Option B and Option C. Question 9. To create a customer back role in Cohesity allowing users to generate reports but not modify backup jobs, which permissions are essential to include? Option A. Read and execute permissions on report modules only. Option B. Write permission on backup job configurations. Option C. Admin privilege on export storage targets. Option D. Delete permission on backup job history. The correct answer is Option A. Question 10. Which steps ensure Cohesity Data Cloud compliance with GDPR for data stored in AWS? Option A. Enable encryption at rest with AWS KMS. Option B. Configure data retention policies in Cohesity Helios. Option C. Set up SPAN-FS audit logging for access tracking. Option D. Use public S3 buckets for data storage. The correct answers are Option A and Option B and Option C.